What's up, everyone? Today we're out in Emberly, one of Fort Bend County's newest communities, and we can't wait to show it to you.
Hi everyone, I'm Amber Moore.
And I'm Bret Wallace.
And we're
your
Houston Local Guide. Okay, so we're out in the community of Emberly.
Emberly in
Beasley, Texas. Nailed it. In Fort Bend County. I got it. It's been a while. I cannot tell you the last time I was in Beasley, Texas. I mean, I was probably a child with you. I don't have any great stories because it's been so long ago I don't even remember. But nonetheless, we are down south, so on your part of town.
It's not that far away. We're about 10 minutes, 10 miles southwest of Rosenberg, right down I-69. And, you know, it's just a great location, right off the freeway, great access. Don't listen to Google Maps. You don't have to go all the way to Kendleton and do a U-turn.
I'm glad we went with our gut
just
and
take
not
a
Google
left
Maps.
on Doris. Yeah. So great up and coming community, awesome price points. So without further ado, let's go. First down.
Okay, even though I couldn't come up with a story about our childhood, I thought we could come into the information center where we are here and reenact like it was being a kid with you. I'm kidding, we didn't have anything this cool. But is this room not amazing? So
I think
imagine...
I had a slinky for making straight A's for like 3 years.
If you would like to come out for a tour, I mean, this is a great meetup place. The Information Center has all kinds of great things. They have a great digital sign, great staff that greet you here, cold drinks, always nice. And they can give you an overview of all the builders here, which they have a lineup we'll get into here in a minute. But this is just a really cool place.
Yeah, I love it when communities have information centers. You come to the information center, but before you do that, you call Bret, not Amber, because this is my part of town.
I get credit.
I'm kidding. Call either of us, text us, or somebody on our team, and we'll come out here and meet you. But yeah, the information center, this is your starting point for Emberly.
So Amber, this is a roughly 933 acre master plan community. The developer behind this project is Starwood Land, and they've recently acquired a majority share in Land Tejas, which we're very familiar with. And they've been behind such neighborhoods as Sunterra, Lago Mar, and Harper's Preserve, which you know very well.
Yes. Yeah, we featured those on our channel already.
Yeah, so it's a proven product, and they've been active in about 11 states throughout the country.
Yeah, and of course, I always love a community when it's new and you have the benefit of model home row. So we have a variety of builders here, everything from Tri-Coast Homes to Davidson Homes, DSLD Homes, Lennar, and LGI. Very familiar names, big volume builders, obviously known for great value. And speaking of that, right now in 2024, which is when we're shooting, the latter part I should say, homes are ranging anywhere from the 200s to the 500s. So really in that sweet spot for a really great value buy. And it goes without saying that they would probably have a home around a 1,400 square foot point to start us out at. And Bret, they go up to...
Yeah, so I think LGI is the one coming in and pushing that 1,400 square foot one story, which I imagine is a 3-2, 3-bedroom, 2-bath. As of right now, we're seeing 2558 is kind of like the high-end square footage, and that's a DSLD home. So there is quite the range, and I wouldn't be surprised if you started seeing a little bit bigger homes offered as well.
Yeah. It just really has a great vibe and energy when you come out. Of course, the sun is setting while we're out here shooting. The information center up here is spectacular. Everyone that works on site is wonderful. They even have a dedicated lifestyle director, which I think is really important because that's going to offer you that real sense of community. They want neighbors to get to know one another, you know, planning great events. And they're also going to just have a great lineup of amenities, Bret.
Yeah, absolutely. So a lot of its amenity village is obviously in the works right now. Which will include a clubhouse, a courtyard, multiple shade structures. We'll have a resort-style pool, water park, splash pad, event lawn. I need to take a breath. Hold on, there's too many amenities. Town square and a playground. There will also be, get this, Amber, because I know your knees are giving out and you don't play tennis as much. There'll be 8 pickleball courts.
Specifically, I don't play tennis at all, but thank you.
Yeah, because they gave it a long time ago. A sand volleyball court, a dog park, and they call it wagtails instead
saw
of
that.
Jogging trails. Hike and bike trails. So again, it's going to be a very beautiful, not just too busy. It's kind of spread out and nice. again, I've said this in other videos, when we pushing out a little bit past the city limits of Houston, when you start getting further out and they develop the land, the land acquisition is so much more affordable to the developer. They can splurge on some of these open areas and green spaces and a lot of the amenities that, you just don't get you closer to the city. So that's something I've noticed, and it's pretty cool. It's chill out here. Like you said, it's very relaxed and it's a great vibe.
Which is almost like an oxymoron to what I'm about to say, because it's like
don't contradict me.
As rural and as laid back and relaxed as it feels, it's like all about technology here and being like in the future, the state of the art, Cat 6 wiring in all the homes. So basically it's going to be easier to data transmit and higher speeds, all of these things.
And download our YouTube videos for everybody. Please like and subscribe.
Nice plug there, Bret. All the homes are going to feature a Honeywell tuxedo system. Well, doesn't that sound high-end and very black and white concierge? It's going to have a home automation controller and interface. You can turn on lights and open doors and unlock them, and turn up your thermostat through, of course, your mobile device. So very smart home feature driven. And every home is going to be pre-wired with the latest electronic monitoring system.
Yeah, it's going to be really, really super fast fiber. I think that Xfinity is the one rolling out most of the hardware out here and the cable. I mean, I'm seeing up to 5 gigs of speed.
Crazy.
I mean, that's like 5 times more than what I'm offered where I live in Sugarland. Don't let them know any closer than that or any more specificity.
I don't think anyone's going to come to try to find
I know.
you,
Please come visit me. I'm lonely. Just kidding. Amber, what's up with the schools, the HOA, and the tax rate?
Okay, happy to cover. So kids out here are going to be going to Lamar Consolidated ISD schools, which currently is zoned to Beasley Elementary, Navarro Middle School, Wright Junior High, George Junior High, so one of the two, and Terry High or Randall High School. So it's split. And that's important to note. If you do have a preference, it's going to be really important to look at the address specifically where you're buying and make sure we know the latest on the schools. So HOA right now fees are $13.52 a year, and this is in 2024. Again, there's going to be a lot you get for that. Even just the events alone, when you have a lifestyle director, think about what we spend just on client parties and whatnot. They're doing this for the neighborhood. So
yeah, well, I don't ever reimburse you for those parties, so I don't really spend much.
Right. So that's not bad. And then the tax rate right now is hovering around 3.29% before exemptions. So hopefully we'll see that start to go down over time.
But there was not a lot of infrastructure in this area before they broke ground. So your tax rate is a little higher. The MUD, obviously your utility district and setup and everything. So there were some startup costs, but you're getting your money goes far out here.
Yeah, it really does.
So your taxes are a little bit higher. Hopefully, once the infrastructure and the bonds start getting paid back that were issued by the taxpayer, hopefully we see that tax rate go down a little bit. But still, for new construction, 3.29 is about par for course. But yeah, it just took a lot to get this up and running. Thank you for watching, guys. We hope you've enjoyed our little profile here on Emberly. It is an awesome community at some great price points and an awesome location. If you'd like to come visit the community, please call Amber, I, or our team. Text, email, call anytime, 24/7. Amber doesn't sleep. Anyway,
I am bionic.
I think you're a cyborg. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Like, subscribe. We always appreciate you guys and all the support. Catch you next week.
Bye.